For so many players from outside.
Joe Wells now at the plate. That's a laser base hit, and that extends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Wells. Single to right at his first trip. There's a swing and a drive. And gone.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so...
Now it's the DH, Ian Lewis. 2 outs. Bunting for a hit, first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get 3. First and second, 1 out. Joe Wells, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, center field. Burdick on the move, heading back. Back some more. Gone! He'll circle the bases. His 40. Now it's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Got the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's a big power threat, Joe Wells. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Hackenberg coming home. 1 run is in. Cespedes around third. Play it home. He's safe. And it's 8-3. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. The wind and the pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. And no one can get there. It falls in. The throw in. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you. So 2 down. Now here is Joe Wells. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter, Ian Lewis. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Rolled to short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Wells. And fouled off.
Let's go now. One time.
Ground ball right side and foul ball.
Let's go now. One time.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second. Nobody out. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A 2-run homer, home run number 50 on bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Davis Bradshaw. On the ground, Wells picks it up onto first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Base is empty with 2 away. Joe Wells getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one hooked foul. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. Base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Paul McIntosh. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. And now it's going to be Joe Wells. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So up next, Joe Wells. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying. Turning and looking, and it's gone.
Well, he went up there. Look.
One down. Now at the plate, Joe Wells. He's already homered in this one. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really...
Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now here is Ian Lewis. Burke back to work. To the right side, Wells handles. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Joe Wells. And a pitch. Towards first. Johnston takes it himself. One away here in the 5th. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That's a base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And that is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing.
Tanner Allen will hit next. 1 for 3. Popped up. Wells moving under this one. And that is the ball game. 8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes.
So digging in, Joe Wells.
Let's go now. One time.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Number 32. Davis Bradshaw digs in now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. And there's 2 away.
Batting third.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc. Bounce to the right side. Play made, that ends the inning. End of one, and we're still digging in. Ian Lewis hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The 3-1. And he grounds one to the right side. 2 away. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Joe Wells. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back and out of here.
When you're lacking velocity, it's...
So up next, Joe Wells. He's already homered in this game. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the...
And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Davis Bradshaw. Baird back to work. Right side, Wells gloves it, whips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So digging in, Joe Wells.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Hinojosa. The pitch. On the ground right side, Wells picks it up, slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Austin Allen. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score for Chris Singleton. Open by.
Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Got the window.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Next to hit, Joe Wells. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game.
And now Greg Jones, a switch hitter batting right. And here it comes. Swing and a slow roller. Wells collects in plenty of time to first. Out number 2 and another. Ruben Cardenas now at the plate. Doubled his first time up. And a pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Now down.
And welcome back. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Wells. And the pitch. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
Well, the guy's got a real hard foul.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. And he deals. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that ball is out of here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking.
Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. And that one fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you executed. Just a long strike.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
He's putting on quite the show. We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one considering all the runs.
One down. Number 12, the next to hit. One down, base is empty. On the ground right side. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not.
So up next, Joe Wells, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Runner tagging for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track.
No outs, runner at first. And now, Frank Batista. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Frank. On the ground, a short, could be 2. And that's an out. And welcome back. Bottom 4. And here is Joe Wells. Well struck right field. That one's carrying. And it's gone. That fires up the home track. Now the left fielder, Ruben Cardenas. He's 0 for 1. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Joe Wells. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
He's so good at getting his arm.
First and second, 1 out. And here is Kyle Manzardo. A strikeout and a walk. Double play ball to second. Wells. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. The 3-run rocket is 61st. Greg Jones getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Joe Wells. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Cespedes round second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And now the first baseman, number 32. Tyler Frank will hit next.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Squibbed out in front of the plate. To second, that's one. On to first, double play. And now the shortstop, Greg Jones. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Wells collects it. Tosses to first, and there's two away.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is gone.
Power versus power right there.
Kyle Manzardo digs in now. Bounce to the right. Wells handles. Gets it to first. And the inning is over. One hit in the inning. Mason Auer, the next to hit. And that one hit to first. Beats the throw and the run scores. As a run scores, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Joe Wells. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Oh, here we are. Third time through the order.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. He's already homered here in this one. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the.
And now, Greg Jones, 1 for 3. Next pitch is popped up. Wells drifts towards it, brings it in for the third out. One hit in the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin Poche.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters gonna have to pick.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
He's putting on quite the show.
Now the third baseman, number 12.
Tanner Murray.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second for 1, and it's a double play.
Well, that's a huge ball.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying, so 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Ruben Cardenas. Smoked on the ground to second. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Next to hit, Joe Wells. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off. Cespedes at first, 1 gone. That one ripped right center field. And it's gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking.
And here's the catcher, Yermin Mercedes. He's 0 for 1. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, could be 2. Rivera tossed to second, and that's 2. So they pick up. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That one felt good. His man at first with one gone, and now the DH, Diego Infante. Tapped back up the middle. Slings to second. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Wells.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it.
Welcome back, and now the catcher comes up to him. Yermin Mercedes. Park back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Frank. 1 for 2. To the right side. Over to first. Third out. So they go quiet. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Cespedes around third. He'll score. It's 7-4. No chance to get him safe at first easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. So digging in, Tyler Frank. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Charlie Culberson. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. 9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. One down. And the batter now, Joe Wells. Coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the. And now the center fielder, number 32. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Popped up right side. Wells settles under this one. He makes the grab, and that is the inning. We'll go to the. Here's a big power threat. Joe Wells. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run.
His bat looks like it's in the
bottom of the 6th. Now here is Joe Wells. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 32 under it. And there's one away.
almost allowed.
Back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Collins. Now a slow roller to second. Wells gloves it, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. 2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Joe Wells. He's already homered in this game. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Jones with a relay throw, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Base hit into right center. One run's in. The second run scores. It's 5-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet.
This is Charlie Culberson to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Is just one strike away. Bounce to the right side. Wells handles the chance, and that is the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run.
Baseball players are notoriously a superstitious crowd. Kellen Lee with me. Kellen, we've talked before about normalizing routines to help drive success. What is the difference between routine and superstition?
Yeah, sometimes players use superstitions and routines interchangeably. But the important difference between a superstition and a routine is that a routine is something that we do to prepare for something in the future. A superstition is something that we feel like we have to do in order to be successful. And if we don't, we're not going to be successful. So I help them understand that and establish a routine to help them better prepare for a game or for whatever they're doing in the future.
Okay, so let's say that I'm a player in the organization who insists I cannot get a hit. I can't do it unless I am wearing batting gloves with the left glove a different color than the right glove. What do you say to that? How do you handle that as a coach?
Well, I'm sorry to say, I don't think we have enough time on the podcast.
Now, number 15. Doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. And the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. And that is that. All in all, stepping in the long ball threat, Joe Wells. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Rips one to right, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. One gone, runner at first. Top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Eric Brown Jr. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the second. So first and second with two outs. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Joe Wells. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity.
Here's the catcher, Peyton Henry. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one the other way. Wells over to second, over to first, C. Tyler Black getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And a 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Wells to second, double play. What a twin killing day. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. He's already homered here in this one. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here.
He's so good at getting his...
Next is the speedy first baseman, Owen Miller.
Hey, come on, guys. You gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
Here's a 1-2. Bounce to the left side. They get the force. That ends the inning and stop. So up next, Joe Wells. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's deep, and forget it. That should fire up the dugout. Home run number 70 on the year. And they add a couple more. It's 9, and 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. So digging in, Joe Wells. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In the air, center field. Gray in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the fourth, here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. The wind to kick the pitch. That one ripped. Gray raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Joe Wells will hit next. Ripped to right. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Coming home. He'll score as well for 2 now. The tag, and that's out number 3. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Peyton Henry, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. 1 runs in. He's in there. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
That's now 3 hits.
Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th at the plate. Joe Wells. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Hard hit, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. And it's like...
Two outs, runner on first. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Base hit, center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
No, no waiting around right there. He was...
Third is a victorious match. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Wells. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Cespedes around second, headed for third. Cespedes headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game.
Here's Cam Gallagher. Had the day off yesterday. Now the 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now the third baseman, Jesus Parra. On the ground, right side. And that is that. 1 error in the... Now it's going to be Joe Wells. Doubled in his first AB.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And out of here.
With a low 90s fastball.
So 2 down. And the batter now, Joe Wells. He's already homered in this game. swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream.
Next is the designated hitter, number 15. On the ground, right side. On to first, and there's 2 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
The pitch. This one smacked out to left center. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a...
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, number 12. 1 down, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Wells collects. Throw to first is in time. 2 gone now. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. Gone!
He's putting on quite the show.
And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Just about to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 51.
Nightmare start last time out. Just couldn't put things together. Didn't make it out of the first inning. He's got to shake it off.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is gone.
Well, the guy's got a real heart.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Black. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time. So 2 down, and now it's going to be Owen Miller. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Wells. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
Lightning fast hands to be able to.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in the long ball threat, Joe Wells. Alexander back to work. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. So up next, Joe Wells. That's out to center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the end. Keston Hura up to hit now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch is popped up. Wells under it.
I got it.
But the first baseman gets there instead. Here's Keston Hura. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Ripped on a line. Lutz makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the
final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying now the left fielder, number 91. At the belt and fires. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Now batting Tristan Lutz. And the righty deals. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleed. And now Joe Wells coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how he follows that one up. Wells struck left field. That one carrying. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 2-1. And now the first base. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is number 12. On the ground, right side. Fires to first on the run. And one away in the top of the third. Now here is Joe Wells. He doubled home a run in his first AB. In the air, right side. Lutz should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And now Joe Wells, 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Here's Cam Gallagher, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rivera tossed to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. He's already homered here in this one. Base knock right field. And that keeps the inning going. He's 2 outs away. Now at the plate, Tyler Black. Gets the bunt down the right side. And they tag him out. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a bag. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on they habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence. Don't please now, I know. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I know. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing. I just keep jumping. Can't stop, I must just between me and you. You just gotta see that growth. I can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
So digging in, Joe Wells. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Dunn. The pitch. Ground ball could be 2. Over to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And here is Moises Gomez. 2-2 on the way. Ground ball right side could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. 1 down, runner at first. Here's a big power threat, Joe Wells. And he's already singled in this game. On a line out towards center. And a superb diving catch. So up next, Joe Wells.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Errol Robinson doubled his first time up. Bounced up the middle. Wells over to pick it up in plenty of time to first. 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Joe Wells now at the plate.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
High in the air, out to right. Makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Joe Wells. That's a base hit. Run scores. Now 2 runs score. It's 7-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Dunn. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard hit right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. So up next, Irving Lopez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Out to short. And it gets by him. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on.
And here is number 21.
Oh my God. Down.
Righty delivers. Right side. And there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sneaks through, base hit. Robinson coming home.
Couple of singles back to back. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And a 2-1 on the way. To third. Cat over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. One down. Joe Wells, the next to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
When you're working with this kind of velocity.
Welcome back. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Wells. In the air out towards right center. Davis racing, makes the catch. Next to hit, Joe Wells. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Up the middle. Done. To second, to first. Double play. Nicely done. 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. Laser base hit, and that puts the tying run on base. 1 down, runner at first. First and second, 2 outs. Number 29 getting ready to hit. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Wells picks it up. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. Close one here today. And your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining. Joe Wells digs in now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Man at first with 1 gone. Joe Wells will hit next. He's already homered in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Wells hitting third in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Now a relay to second, not in time. He's got a double. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Number 32. Number 31, the next to hit. Singleton scored his first time. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder might be 2. Wells underhanded to second, and that's 2. Here's a big power threat. Joe Wells. McGreevy back to work. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
He's so good at getting.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, number 31. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Joe Wells now at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Garcia round second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double. His 4th hit. Well, Singy, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. To the right side. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Matt Chambers. And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Wells handles. And that'll do it. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So digging in, Joe Wells. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Now a fly ball to right center. Baez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here's the left fielder, Matt Kaperniak. Grounded out his first time. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. Inning over. No runs, no. Joe Wells digs in now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Left-hand batter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Wells. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that is that. First and third, 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Line drive, could be extra bases. Slams off the bottom of the wall. 1 runs in, done. With a relay home, not in time, he's safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribs.
So 2 down. Nick Dunn will hit next. 1 for 3. On the ground right side. Knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shammy. So up next, Joe Wells. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In the air out to center. Baez under it. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence.
So digging in, Joe Wells. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That's ripped into the outfield. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets...
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tres Barrera. To the right side. Wells picks it up, tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Here's the third baseman, Irving Lopez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3.
Here's a big power threat, Joe Wells. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit on the line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go air.
And now, number 21. His first at bat was a strikeout. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Oh, great stop. The throw. Pretty nice play there. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2. And he's got a double. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here. Now the third baseman, Irving Lopez. 1 for 2. And he deals. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1. And he'll be safe at first. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Leading off, number 29.
Hey, give him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
To the right side, Wells gloves it. Over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, L.J. Jones. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
2 down, nobody on. And he grounds 1 to the right side. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
So 2 down, Joe Wells getting ready to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Ripped on a line to center. Davis settles under it and makes the catch. And that will go to the bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Jonah Davis. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2. So up next, Joe Wells. 0 for 1 so far. Into left center for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but
Joe Wells, the next to hit. That's smashed towards center. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The relay to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 3-zip. Number 21 now at the plate. And here it comes. Double play ball to second. There's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Joe Wells will hit next. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Welcome back. And the batter now, Joe Wells. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
Power versus power right there.
8-0 is how this one ends for Chris.
Carlos, for so many prospects, that first full season can be exhausting, and it can make it a little harder to develop when that physical fatigue gets in the way of your focus.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, this is the most games you've ever played in your whole entire life consecutively. So it takes a toll on your body and also on your mind. So it's very important to come out with some strategies in order to weather the storm, because it's a difficult one.
Of course, as you go through that season, you're seeing what's going on around you. You're seeing how evaluators, both inside and outside of your franchise, are looking at you and your teammates. How do you deal with that and block out the distractions?
This is a great question, because this is absolutely true. You see how the hitting rover comes in. You see scouts coming in, the infield instructor rolls in. and you know they're judging you. They are assessing your skill. You have to put that to the side. You have to forget about all that. Who's ahead of me? It doesn't really matter. What matters is the here and now and focusing on the process.
You're out.